What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream or even the video. So today I want to talk about one of the most debated topics about the car community and cars in general, and that is this right here, a cold air intake. Now, I'm making this video because I personally get a lot of questions when it comes to why I did what I did and why I went with a cold air intake. So the number one reason is I live in Arizona. It is, well, at least anybody that's out here knows that the temperature out here is insane. It's like 110, 115 throughout peak summer, if not 120 plus. During the nighttime, it's 100 degrees like throughout most of the day. It is ridiculous. So I did a couple things during the period which I had the stock air box. So here's my reasons I did it. 1, temperature and AZ. 2, the stock air box just wasn't doing it for me. I did multiple tests in controlled environments and really tested the temperature of the engine during this period and tested the cold air, what's that noise? Tested the cold air intake temperature under controlled environments. Same temperature, same days, same poles, RPM ranges, beat the hell out of the car, several different tests. And I found that during the polls I did with the stock air box compared to this, the stock air box would be about 20 to 25 degrees hotter than the aftermarket one. So right now, I think my car's at 113 degrees today, driving through Arizona from work. And even after a couple pulls and having some fun, the car, at least the air box itself, never went above 10 degrees ambient temperature. Compared to the stock air box, the same time, the same temperature would be 20 to 30 degrees hotter than ambient temperature. Also, this was during the period where, if you see it on here, some of those makeshift drill holes, I drilled those out. And this is also some research shit that I did. A lot of people online in forums and some of my buddies that work for Ford say it's super restrictive for obviously like emissions, shit like that. But they say if you want some more induction, do this. This is a personal thing. I did find the airbox rain cooler after I did this. Seemed a little bit happy. Just, that's my personal thing. You don't have to. I did it for reasons that I found and I researched, but you don't have to follow my specific, whatever you want to do. It's up to you. Now, the results with this. This is a no tune required cold air intake. I did dyno the car on the day that I had the stock air box, and the car made 417.6 wheel horsepower and 418 the second pull. We went ahead and swapped out the air box and did 2 more pulls. The car showed 426 horsepower, and this is wheel horsepower, by the way. So 426 wheel horsepower. Also, disclaimer, it's completely bone stock minus that, but obviously I don't count that as, what do you want to call it, bolt-on. Like I don't count a cold air intake. That's just me, and I'm not going to say my car, God help me, I got a race car. Like, no. I got that for just purposes of keeping the engine a little bit cooler and the airbox a little bit cooler as well, especially during the summertime down here. And I have noticed results that are dyno proven. I always used to have a thermal gun that I would scan before and after, and trust me, this thing has worked wonders. Now, why did I go with this one specifically? It's more of a direct route. Obviously, the stock airbox, there's a chunk right here that had, well, my light just turned off, fuck it. Chunk right here, it was like almost like whatever it's called. I don't know. It was like scrunched up portion of it, like where the tube would connect to the airbox. And this one is about as close to the stock airbox as you can get. A lot of people will go with like Corsa, or even the most popular, I believe, is Steeda. And Steeda is one of the closest you can get to the stock airbox. I think it's changed at the top and the filter inside as well, and something else. But the tube that extends from right here to the front of the car, where obviously the inlet is, is a little bit longer. And I believe the air inside here, or the inside the box, is just a little bit bigger. And this is completely bored out, smooth all the way through. So it's super nice. But that is why I did it. I have noticed results. The car does seem a little bit top end happier. And even in regards to racing another car identical to mine, 2019 5.0 10-speed, racing identical to mine, my car does edge out a half a car, if not a little bit more, on the top end compared to a complete bone stock 10-speed. So that is why I did what I did. And obviously the front air vent was a huge difference in terms of air intake, everything like that. And it didn't fuck with the air fuel ratio, no tune required. So that is why I did what I did. And I hope this helps in some way. If you have any questions, drop them below in the comments. Like, share, subscribe. I'll be making several more videos on why I went with certain things in my car in terms of the tires, in terms of the hood vents up here. And that's it thus far. Also the exhaust, because this car is very loud. If you guys haven't seen my videos. Is it gonna work? Maybe it won't work. Oh, the hood's open, never mind. Anyways, so that is why I did what I did. If you have any questions, like I said, drop them below in the comments. I'll have some more videos coming out on the other mods that I did. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys have a good day.